Hello Leo, welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your May 2024 energy forecast reading. Let's get started. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. We'll tap in. Isn't it amazing? We saw the sun, we saw strength, and we saw the King of Wands. All your energy coming in so strong right now. So yes, as mentioned, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. We'll tap into your recent, past, present, and future energies and wrap it up with a final message from the universe. For those of you who are interested in a personal reading with me, all of that information can be found in the description of this video. Remember, time is fluid, so know that you found this at the right time. When I say stuff like your recent past, the spirit is going to pick up and talk about what is significant for you. So if you haven't had anything going on in the past year that's worth mentioning, it's going to pick up on what was the most recent, even if that means 2-3 years ago. If that was the most recent thing worth mentioning, that is what is going to pick up, okay? And I do have an angel sponsor, an angel investor, a generous sponsor. So if you, what that means for you is that all of my readings are going to be 50% off for the next 2 months. So please don't hesitate to take advantage of that. Please consider this my way of paying it forward for all of the loyalty and the generosity. Thank you so much. So I see here in your recent past, there was a lot of like happiness when it came to some sort of connection that perhaps you may have come across online, or somebody that you've had your eye on them for quite some time now. This perhaps started out as like a very like acquaintance kind of energy, or somebody you met online, somebody that might be in the public eye, or like they noticed you because you have a strong social media presence or something like that. But there's a lot of like happiness and some level of like feeling like kids, like there's a lot of like joy and happiness and indulgences when it came to how you spent time and energy with this person. You felt loved. You felt like this person wanted the same things as you did, and you just kind of had this feeling like, okay, we're on the same page. Where are we gonna go with this? Like, how are we going to progress to the next level? And so currently I feel like you are, in this very strong energy of feeling confident, knowing your worth, working on projects or endeavors that really is meaningful for you, something that I see a lot of manifestation that came to reality. So if you wish that, I wish this happened to me, I wish this was the kind of lifestyle that I can lead, like some of you, whether that is like having your own office with a view, or somebody, or like being able to work remotely, or traveling for work, like it's just specific to you, what you wanted. It kind of came to fruition, came to reality. And this wasn't something that happened overnight. This is something that you worked very hard towards and was very patient with. And there was a lot of like discipline that you had to set forth for yourself, and a lot of challenges and hard work that you had to put in, a lot of mental endurance and not necessarily like having the strength to go after what you want and not necessarily be bogged down and discouraged based on what other people felt like you should be doing. And so you feel very confident and in your achievements as well. And I see here, heading into the future, the energy in May that's coming up for you is that there is this feeling like even though perhaps money is coming in, money is steadily trickling in, but at the same time you may have like loans or like credit card bills or something like that, where it just kind of feels like, I don't want to say you're living paycheck to paycheck, but it's just like I don't necessarily see that you're in a position to save. I feel like as money is coming in, it's also going out. So it's saying that the universe is trying to acknowledge and put for you in perspective that there is some sort of habit or the way you spend or just know that it's temporary. I feel like, and if you do want change, if you want to start saving, you need to take action. You can't be doing the same thing and expecting different results. And so if you are inclined, which I see that, you are trying to put in the effort to actually save, I see that you are going to try. It's going to be very restricting for you, and at one point you just kind of feel like, oh my gosh, when is this going to end? How much longer do I need to keep at it to keep like saving for you to see some level of success? But it's just like, Rome wasn't built in a day. I just kind of feel like you just have to keep at it, keep doing it, and you're going to see results. I'm getting this imagery of like a piggy bank. So like, as long as you're consistent, a little at a time, a little here and there, like you're going to be saving a lot. I'm also getting this like imagery of like, I don't want to promote them, but it's, how like there's a lot of like advertisements nowadays where those like coffee things where it's like concentrated coffee in a bottle, and then you just put like a couple tablespoons and voila, you have coffee. Like, so instead of making like multiple trips to coffee shops and picking up, I don't want to say the S word, but that mermaid on the cup. I see that there's some sort of restriction that needs to be had. Like, I see that you're spending money on like stuff that really adds up, and so it's the universe is really trying to encourage you to find ways to save, so it doesn't feel like, as soon as money comes in, it's going out. And so let's go ahead and see if there's any additional information or messages that wants to come up. So the energy that wants to come through is an earth sign, possibly a Virgo. They don't have to be, but somebody with a strong earth energy in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But this person at one time in your life provided some sort of emotional security and fulfillment, but there was some feeling of defeat, okay? It seems to me like you chose yourself, you chose your success over them, okay? Yeah, you wanted some level of stability, and you wanted somebody by your side.